And I'm live. Hello. I don't know who's there. Let me sort things out. Right. Ugh. Right. Hi. Are you trying to get past? Am I in the way? Hey, Bobo.
The mic's off.
That's better. Google Home thought I was talking to you. Hey, Bobo. You're okay. I saw your message on Discord and I'm worried. If there's anything I can do to help, just message me. Hey, Ozza. I'm in the nether because yesterday Eldon had a bit of an issue where he died to a piglin several times. So I rushed in to help. And then I died. And unfortunately, I got most of my stuff back. I haven't got my boots. And Eldon hasn't got his stuff back. So I thought I'd start off in here just exploring a little bit, but also terrified of monsters. Nah. I do have my camera account. So I'm kind of just having a quick look around, and I appreciate you can't see my camera account at the moment. Because in theory, if my boots were sitting around for a piglin to pick up, they would be wearing them and shouldn't despawn. On the other hand, if that piglin gets killed by a hoglin and then the items hit the ground, they can despawn. So I might have lost my boots. I don't know. But I figured it was worth a try. Hey Scott, I'm tired, so death is accurate. What? Let's give up for now. I think this is the direction of the portal for the new spawn building. Hey, Anarchy. Just got done mowing the yard, cooling down, listening to you. Ah, well, welcome. I've been working in the garden today. That looks like the right portal. Oh, I just saw diamond armor walking around. It's Ozza. Damn it. Pain. Got all excited there thinking it could be my stuff. Theory, this should come out where the new town hall is. Or maybe I got that wrong. This isn't... Is this This is Iceland Queen Space. Wrong way! Damn it. Worth a try. Nope. I mean, we could just head back to the main hub, and it's not too far to travel from where the Mushfield portal is to the new Town Hall portal. So we'll do that. Along here, down the steps. Oh, hiccups. Oh, I forgot. I need to check that this works. Oh my. Yep, it does. Good. Wait, where's that portal go to? I don't recognise that one. I mean, we're close. Hang on a minute. This is a odd shaped one. Oh! Okay, this comes through to the new building. Now this is the stuff I rescued. In here should be, that's my axe. That spare sword I grabbed. My hoe. Those aren't my boots. I think they're Eldon's boots. Because I definitely had netherite boots. And with fire protection. Not bad. That's definitely my shovel. So I'm pretty sure those are Eldon's boots, which means the piglin that picked up my boots probably dropped those. Got bad news back. Kind of I'm sorry, Bobo. Is there anything I can help with? You're just nosing through my stuff. Oh, yes. This needs to go on. Fixed. Because last stream, someone redeemed a mob head. Was it Eden or Andromeda? I forget now. So I'm going to wear this. Thanks for that, Scott. Now, I'm pretty sure those are definitely Eldon's boots. So I'll drop those in his postbox downstairs. And then I'll keep wearing these. For now. This is for Bobo. Make me smile. Oh, head. Oz's got a very small head. So he put it in an item frame and then made the item frame invisible. I assume that's Eldon's. Boots. And I think that's all that's his out of this stuff. I mean, these are odds and ends that he popped on, but I don't think we're especially worried about it. And I give him the chance to grab everything. So I am down one set of boots. We will see if I've got anything on my ship. Because here, apart from all my diamonds, here's some stuff. Yeah, blast protection. Nope, it isn't just found out I'm getting sued by a debt collector for a bill I couldn't pay, then found out I also have to pay divorce and I'm sorry, Bobo. Blast protection, curse of vanishing. We'll use that for now. Oh, actually, no. Feather falling is more important. Hey, Rhesus. I gotta grab feather falling, head to Garrus's and see if we can put the other enchantments we want on that one. Seeing as we're near spawn. Stand sweating in the kitchen while watching. Ooh. More rockets are sold. Awesome. Let's just see what we're down here. I should have a helmet in here, which I do. But no boots. Rockets. Free. What? I didn't put. We'll have to find out who did those. Now, before we disappear, I have some gunpowder in one of these. I might as well make up the rockets and then pop them in the. Yes. And then we have paper. How you doing, Rhesus? Hope you're having a decent weekend. While I'm making stock for my shop. So apparently, people still buy rockets. And at 2 diamonds for 3 stack, I think that's reasonable. Oh, I even got the right amount. Perfect. All in, 53 out. And these can come with me. Nope. At least I spotted that one this time. Right. Town Hall looks amazing. Garrus's is in this direction. We have some sticks to trade, some paper. We'll get a few emeralds and pick up the important stuff. Because these boots, feather falling is great. Fire protection would be nice. I always like fire protection on my boots. I don't know if Garrus has got fire protection. So if not, we'll just grab mending while we're here. Ouch. Sticks. You will... Wait. You will buy my wares. Should hopefully give me enough emeralds I can afford a book. Doesn't necessarily have to be all of the books I need. Let's start. Cooking chill at 37 degrees. Yeah, it's quite warm over here as well. Punch, channeling, retired, quick charge. Nope. Just worth checking the enchantments on this level before I head down. We have... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Fisherman. Oh, you buy string. Gotcha. Oh, I have my ult still logged on, which is why I can hear gas noises. Let's close that down. Oh, Depth Strider. I definitely want Depth Strider. That's really expensive. The sun is out. Of course it's warm. Yeah, but it's really warm. Fire protection. 17. I have that. If I can get bookcases. Which normally, all of these librarians are bookcase trades and not paper trades with Garrus. Ah. Okay. Now I don't have enough emeralds. For the UK. Yeah, alright, it's warm for the UK. But I'm in the UK, and that's what counts. Good morning, Tom. Welcome. Take these. I want... Depth Strider, fire protection. I'll go with fire protection first. We'll get what we can, and then I can always come back later. Because while it doesn't have mending on it, durability of diamond boots, it'll last. Fire protection. Depth Strider would be nice, but you are really expensive. Where is it? Okay, Iron Golem just died somehow. I wonder if Garrus has made a way of killing Iron Golems. Or an Iron Farm. Zach from the north of the UK, it's warm here. I'm in the south. It's warm here. Depth Strider, yeah. 37? I don't have that. I do have 12, which might be enough for mending. Oh, come on. 14? Should I grab those books now? Right. We have people that will take string. And yes, this is not base work. I am aware. Fisherman. I knew there was a reason I brought string with me. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Films. Grab me... What after? Oh, mending. I'll do for now. And these are now rubbish. There you go. Collect my stuff from upstairs. Oh, I had soul speed as well. Damn it. Hey, Biscuit Boy. Well, that's why there's a question mark after base work. Good point. I did put it there because I knew that I would get distracted for a little while. We will be heading over there shortly. Because I made good progress in the last stream. But I think I have a plan. It's not very cunning, but it is a plan. Do Fletchers take... They do. Wow, that's a much better trade. I actually have enough for my other book, Depth Strider, which would be a lifesaver. Well, not a lifesaver, but a sanity saver for what I'm working on. Depth Strider, 37. Yes, please. I even have enough levels if I take boots off. So we'll get soul speed later and whatever else I'm missing. Oh, I'm breaking 3. But again, no rush for those. I'm not working in the nether. Right, back home. UD, thank you very much for the follow. So I'll take a quick trip via spawn, where I can grab my many diamonds in the shop and feel rich. Helms with a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Welcome to the sub club. Uno momento. My draw's not showing. There we go. Tier 1 sub, so you've now got access to loads of my emotes. My very amazing emotes that I love. I'm slightly biased. Build a carpet. But your question confuses me. Huh? See, it's only a light. Okay, we have one Elytra spare plus the display model, which technically I don't mind people taking, although it is kind of handy having that. Take that and head home. Oh, there is a pop-up stall just over here I want to grab stuff from. Right, we have cooked pork chops, stuff and things, 1 diamond dust. Made of arthropods. Cooked touch. 1 diamond stack. Cooked pork chops. Yes, please. 2 stacks. Tea. Yes. I did not, although I had a cup of tea at home before I came here. Wait, 1 diamond for 4 stacks of... I want a refund. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stacks of raw for a diamond. I can then pop it in the cooker. I've got plenty of spare fuel. Hey, UD. Nice emotes. Although whenever I see emotes that I'm not familiar with, I cannot help but just check them. Ah! Thomas! Thomas to Space. I know him. I have not seen his emotes in my stream before. And Pearlescent Moon. You have good choice of subscriptions. Both are lovely. I've not spoken to Pearlescent Moon, but I have spoken to Thomas from Space and have a couple friends in common. Everyone has good things about both of them. But I've dropped into Pearlescent Moon's videos before and looked at them. I like her. So, as I said, you have good taste. And you followed me, so... questionable taste. It's always nice to have a new face. Meet new people. And hope you decide to stick around. So we're just flying back to my base, which is swampland and hideous. But it does have some useful things in it. So the plan is, if we can... Oh! So close. I was hoping to land on that pillar, and I nearly did it. I would have got away with it if it weren't for those pesky kids. Right, last attempt, otherwise I'm just going to land on top of that bit. I kind of wish I had whiskey to add to my coffee. Scottish or... Oh. Scottish whiskey, Irish whiskey, or American whiskey? I always forget which one's with the E, whether it's American or Celtic. So we have a mob farm in the middle of the base. We have 4 witch huts surrounding, 3 of which have been converted. 1 is yet to be done, just over there. And oh, fell down that hole. This polished black stone brick wall that goes along there and then diagonal and then along there. It's an octagon. Is basically the entire surrounds the area that needs to be dug down to white equals 30, and then we'll have these buildings all standing proud of that. That's a lot of work. However, before I can start digging down, it makes sense to clear the water, which is something we could do on stream. So that was my plan for the base work. We could easily get distracted by other things around here, including a witch hut that needs doing. Oh, okay. Just whiskey. Fair enough. It is handy having this clock, so I know quickly time passes. Now, we do have Stream Raiders on the top right. I haven't launched it yet because I'm behind on things, so we're going to launch it and potentially do some battles during stream. I'm going to use this as my offloading area. which means things to sort. Sure. Diamonds. Order. Wow. Got so many diamonds, I don't know what to do with them. And we have and these are all a combination of bits that have come from end raiding and spare loot and 4 witch huts in one area. Yes, so they're all loaded from centre of the base, which is where my mob farm is. The design for this is called the Frugal Flusher. It's one of my designs. So it's you've got a single ether hopper clock that turns on and off the water for all of the layers and produces some drops. The rates aren't amazing yet because I've got a lot of lighting up to do of the surrounding area. I think we got 7 layers of spawning platforms, and they're basically the entire size of this area. They all flush out and drop down the hole to feed these chests, which I emptied not that long ago. But get plenty of drops. Plus, it happens that a slime chunk coincides with this mob farm, so we get slime in there as well. So the rates will improve as I light up the area around, but there's no point in lighting up the caves when I'm planning on digging down the entire area anyway. So everything within the octagon goes down to y equals 30, and then I've got central pathways, so where this little set of stairs currently is, we'll be going down to y equals 11. Make blocks and build with them so you can be doing a massive flex. Diamond blocks, you mean? Funny enough, I chose to use gold blocks because I thought that's farmable and it kind of fits with, I like the colour palette. I could use diamond blocks easier at the moment. And that's just because I've been successful end raiding. Now we have pork chops, which can go in there and cook. Dude, that's so cool. Thank you very much. I've also got, I should, seeing as you're new, here's a plug. I have a YouTube channel. The second one, the one that I did there, not the one that my bot decided to do. Oh, apparently it hasn't been that long since I was here. Now, in one of these, I'm hoping... Oh, sponges will be here. We need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. And that. Not that. We grab loads of dirt, we can start doing some strips and clearing out some water. Dirt. Water. Easy. Let's just see if I've got stream raiders. Nope, there's an update to do. Sorry about that. Noise. Seems like every time I play there's an update. And I only streamed 2 days ago. But, okay, that's going through. There might be a little bit of lag while it's installing. Can't do much about it, unfortunately. So, out of interest, Yudi and Film, how did you find my channel? What brought you here? Was it recommended or heard of me? Just stumbled in. It always spikes my curiosity when someone new turns up because, well, if I know how you found me, I could seduce more people that way. You know what's the fun thing about your Lyfcraft series? Sometimes you'll do a cut because you do something on stream, but I also watch the stream so I get the full context. Yeah. Well, it's kind of an update video of late because with season 2, I've got so much grindy stuff to do that it makes sense to do that during stream where I can kind of hang out with you guys. And then just do a quick clip of an update. Hey, KPC. Welcome. I remember that. I remember you were fairly new recently. It's nice to have you back. Forgot I don't have to keep clicking. I can just hold it down. You're on my recommended. Yes, I saw less than 10 viewers, so I thought check out and support your community. Well, that's much appreciated. I've I'm still surprised we have that many because we're fairly early on in the stream. Whenever I stream, you start off with a few at the start, although not many people to me would be more like 2 or 3, whereas not many people to someone like Pearlescent Moon might be 100. So all different scale. Still, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one. So yeah, still fairly small on Twitch, but pleased with the amount of growth and support that I've been getting. It's been amazing. I've only been streaming since November, so I'm pleasantly surprised with how things have been going. And it's kind of cool that someone sees a low number and goes, yeah, I want to check them out and see what they're like. It's appreciated. A lot of people will stick with the big names that they've heard of before.
Great to see you.
So it's refreshing to have people willing to try us out. Hey, Zaphod, how you doing? By the way, Zaphod, I have cooked pork chop that came from a very, very reasonable shop at Spawn. Although I did only buy 1 stack of cooked pork chop and then bought 4 of uncooked, figuring, I've got a furnace. And wood to burn. And now, of course, I've got myself a perfect netherite hoe. It's going to make it a lot easier to drain this bit. It's nice to see people opening shops. Those bits aren't worth a sponge. Really, I'm the same way, except I saw dragon in the name. Was like, ooh, join! And small viewers. Small viewers? How do you know they're small people? Oh, you mean small number? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I meant to go there, but... anything inside the octagon needs to come down. And it's especially handy that they're trees giving me wood, which I will need for my sorting area. Now, part of the reason I want to do a quadrant at a time is so I can dig down that central bit and build a storage area. So, the idea, let's land smoothly, gracefully, and with style, would be on these pathways where you've got these sections down at 11 and these bits at y equals 30, I'll have walls that I can put my storage system into. Hey, KPC again.
Hi. How you doing?
Yeah, I have much more pork than I have fuel.
You doing good?
Ah.
Good. Oh, hey.
Hey, Crazer. And Tango. Oh, of course, now I've got efficiency. I've got to see how this is. Oh my, that's amazing. I had my hoe without efficiency. Oh, I like it. That is so cool. Right, now I've got my diamond hoe, and it's fully enchanted and repaired. Ah! I will chop down some of this and then fall down. That is amazing. Hey, Crazer. That's one efficient hoe, exactly. I need to rename it. Because so far I've been naming my tools, even if it's just got my name in case I lose it, it's important. I might just call it Zach's hoe. Or the hoe of Zach's hoe of destiny? I don't know. Oh, food. Devo, Bobo, Janitor, Reese's. So many people you have to say hello to. Effort. Oh, this has changed my life. Starting to be a pain, all this stuff sitting around. I can also now clear a fair bit of this from the nether and then make finding hoglins much better, or much easier. Why the face palm, Bobo? Ah. Ooh. I love the sound that these make. Boom. Anyway, easily distracted by funny noises. This has made me happy. I'm yet to update my wood 1.16, too scary, but I want the better. The hoe with a purpose. I mean, that, without an efficiency 5... This is each block. It's painful. The naming, what, Zach's hoe? What's wrong with Zach's hoe? It's a hoe, and it's mine. What else do I call it? I could call it my loyal hoe. It will stay with me for the rest of the season. Unless I lose it. But that would be careless of me. I would never do that. I would never lose something, especially like really, really good netherite boots. With soul speed and feather falling and unbreaking and mending and depth strider. Zach's hoe is very fast at what it does. Yes? The destroyer of things. It's not a destroyer. Zach, those boots, you're sure they were mine. They weren't mine, Eldon. They're definitely yours. Mine were netherite. I don't know if he can hear me. Instinctively, when you're streaming and someone asks a question, you just answer it out loud, thinking, yeah, they're probably in chat. Right, I have, hang on, some netherite scraps. Oh. I guess. Yep, take those and those. Which means I can make 3 ingots, which is not a lot. But it's something. It's worth having. But now, we know we need to. It's important. Netherite hose. Bending, silk touch, unbreaking 3, efficiency 5. I don't think I'm missing anything off that, but... Ooh! I got it. Hey, Rocky. Definitely not up to too early just to watch Zach's stream. Hey, Rocky. Let's just call it Zach's. Who? Oh, you what? 16 levels? Given a lot. Okay. Unnamed. Hey, Rocky. Rocky of the tier 2 sub. Let's clear some of this water. Although, obviously, while I'm doing this, I'm making a spawnable area. Which is not my smartest move. Oh. Oh, come on. We'll just waste sponges, not a problem. Easy to dry them out now because of the nether. And I could probably be more efficient. Don't care. Really don't care. Bobo, Crazy, Scott, Safel, Tom, Reese's. See, that was easy. I love my netherite hoe. It's amazing. Huh? Just need to make sure I don't leave any sponges behind. Bear in mind, I have 30 sponges total, so if at any point you notice I've cleared them all and still have a sponge, oh, you know what I mean, pick them all up and I'm one short, please remind me to keep searching, because I don't want to lose sponges. 30 is a nice number, and I have them all. Cody, welcome. How was your stream this morning? I saw a notification that we were going live, but I was also doing other important things, namely gardening. Whee! Between the nether and your hose, speedy... Yes, exactly. Actually, if I put that in my offhand... Got it! I got super tired and ended. But did you enjoy it? That's the important thing. To infinity and... Oh, hang on.
To infinity and beyond.
I have a button. I never press it. Oh, good point. Battle. Let's see if the setup has finished. So there was an update since I streamed on Thursday. While I'm doing it, you might as well look at my face. Or lack thereof. So streamed on Thursday. Since then, another update. I think they released their updates between my streams just to be a pain. They could have done 10 between Sunday and Thursday, but no. So we play Stream Raiders, which is a little side game that every half an hour we fight a battle together. Let's see if this works. Stream Raiders. Nope, try again. Stream Raiders. For the 30 minutes, yeah, I guess so. Wow, that was a very short stream. So what happens is I pick a battle. I'm going with this one because I don't like spiders. Oh, it's got spiders as well. We'll go here. Then it gives us choices between the battle. Uh-oh. Cody has redeemed word ban for the word sponge.
The microphone is back on.
No, no, no. Lord. I lied. Okay. While you're finding out what you're doing, I'm going to pick my troop. I want to put my ancient paladin over here. Oz is already on it. Actually, changed my mind. Over here. So every 5 minutes, anyone that's watching, and even people that aren't watching, if you registered or joined with your Twitch account, you can field troops every 5 minutes. And then at the end of the half hour, so 29 minutes from now, we click battle and see if we can kick some butt. Well, have a great stream. My son has surgery in a couple of hours. Got to head out. Hope it all goes well, Crazer. And take care. Thank you for dropping in. Lovely to see you. Battle. Is that your choice, Cody? Oh, hello. Because both would work. Eh. I'm just going to do the central bit here. Right, let's ruin some seagrass's day. This is going incredibly smoothly. Feels wrong. Could actually step over to the side slightly. And then ta-da! Yes. Okay. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Which means I can't say the word battle for 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, we'll try that. That's probably long enough that I'm gonna forget by the time I have to press start on Stream Raiders. Can you enchant the mob head, and would it be worth the cost so you don't have to lose efficiency and armor? Huh? You can't put protection on a mob head, if that's what you mean. Which I assume that is. Unfortunately. We're not going to get all the way. We can make a start. That's a start. It's a nice idea, but unfortunately you can't put enchantments on player head. The only ones that you can do would be Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing. And Curse of Binding, technically, you can get rid of by placing a player head and then picking it up again, which I didn't discover until I accidentally placed one after enchanting it. Areas like this are not worthy of a sponge. Oh, we're filling them in. I'm also obviously creating a big spawnable space by doing this. Scott, was that supposed to be the word as a command to mean I said a word I'm not supposed to? Because I must have missed it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Yeah, so creating spawnable space will affect the rates of my mob farms. It's not sponges bad. Ah! Alright. Okay, Google. Add 2 minutes 30 to the timer.
Second timer for 2 minutes and
No.
32 seconds.
Okay, Google. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
Alright, 30 minutes. Starting now.
Yeah, Cody changed his mind. Not that he's indecisive in any way, shape, or form. Slightly indecisive. Oh, nope. Don't want to. I want to go through. Oh. That's why. Someone left a tree in it. Google being a pain there and trying to do something I didn't want it to do. Ooh. Sunset, sunset, sunset. Aha! I'm super indecisive. I used to be indecisive. Yeah, I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure. Wow, serious dedication. That used to be wear out a diamond hoe. They must have changed it. Let's unload some of these nether wart blocks. Oh, and I should get rid of nether ingots. Those are really expensive and I don't want to be carrying them. I'll grab some of this. And then some sticks. Because I've been using paper much quicker than I've been remembering to cut it. And it's not that I haven't got a decent amount of it to cut, I just forget. Makes more sense as people put mending on the tools. Yeah. Although it used to be a thing because, I mean, you're silly to have a diamond hoe, let alone to use it up. That shows dedication. And it only costs you 1 diamond for the achievement. Sticks. Wow, I got 9 pork chop. Ah, it's you too. Cody, those are Ayla fishies. Twinge my foot somehow in my sleep. Ooh, getting old sucks. Oh, shut up. You're not old. You do it. So the plan for the sorting system on this side will be all of the mob drops and witch farm drops. Which means I have to dig this all down, well, this bit down to 11, this down to 30. Maybe I should get a beacon. It's alright, I covered it. It was, unfortunately, I'm the only mod that's kind of available. Rhesus is in chat, but also busy. And in fairness, it's not his job to do my modding. It's just if he's willing to and happy and available, then he does. Otherwise, it has to wait for me for a moment. I'm old, but I hope I feel older every day. I wake up, pains. Yep, getting old. Or the thing for me more than anything else is making cultural references to someone and then remembering, oh yeah, that was after you were born. That makes me feel old. And I make a lot of cultural references. Ooh, ticks. And stones. Also, saplings are kind of handy for fuel source. Now this goes all the way up to there. Let's cut this tree down and then we can level this little mound. So watching from my tablet while eating. No, you're Rhesus, you're not. I'm not calling on you to mod. I was just saying that you are the only mod that's in chat. Therefore, it's heavily reliant on you to do it. Otherwise, it's a bit slower. But only delayed Cody's message by 5 seconds. I made Ayla feel old when I said I was born in 96. You make me feel old when you say that. Hang on a minute. What year was my niece? I think I have a niece born in 96. And I remember looking after her, watching Powerpuff Girls. I didn't enjoy it one bit. Wasn't Buttercup and Bubbles. 96 isn't that recent. It's not that recent. It's still recent enough that I go, hang on a minute. How can you be born in 96 and be an adult? Because in my head, anyone born after me is a child. But it's the same as when I talk to an adult now who said their birthday was, they were born, you know, in year 2000. My head goes, if you were born in year 2000, you are a child, surely. And then you do the math and go, hang on a minute. People born in the year 2000 are old enough to vote. Not a child anymore. Now, when I start digging this bit down, I'll be replacing whatever's underneath this with polished blackstone brick. Eventually, not necessarily straight away. I need to make sure that anything I place can't get washed away by water. Because that will be a pain. Aha! This bit. I'm 94. Well, I'm older than you, Bubba. Surprise, surprise. Not by a huge amount. Age is a state of mind. Oh, well, technically it isn't just a state of mind, but still. Could fill that in, or we could use like 4 sponges in quick succession. 4 sponges in quick succession sounds better. I missed my portal that used to be up there. Flying down here currently is a pain. But it's the eventual long-term location. I want to put a tube in the middle of the room so you can see mobs dropping down. Sponges. That works. 65 was a great year. Just say. 2,000 babies are adults now. I know. It's scary. I have a nephew that was born in 2002. And he's now driving. My head hurts just thinking about that. Yeet. I don't have a yeet command. Don't know what. I don't even know what yeet. Why I would have a yeet command, to be honest. We have saplings. Throw those in first. Oh, there's a hoglins. Sound like my tummy when I've not eaten enough. If I can place you on top there. Oh, you just replace it. Yeah. Brandy! Hey, Brandy. As everyone can tell, yeah, always a little bit excited to see Brandy. Good morning, stroke afternoon. Afternoon for me, 3:20. Pick up all these sponges, count them, make sure we're not lost any. And if we have, we blame Brandy. Yeeting is the perfect description of what iron golems do to you when angry. Not that you would do it, maybe day one of the server. I mean, it happened. But I got my iron from it, my first bit of iron from it. And I set my respawn point right next to him and just kept punching him. And he kept punching me. Yep, we are wasting sponges. I don't care, it's so easy to dry them out. It would be nicer to have more of them. But just means more trips to the nether. Ada yeeting an armor stand into the ocean on Revo with a knockback 100 stick and broke the server. How did she get knockback 100? Who gave her that? That sounds like an irresponsible moderator. Oh, look, Brandy, everyone's excited to see you. Might be the reason they've come along. Yeah, we come along to Zach's stream just in case, Brandy turns up. Wow. We're clearing this nicely. As I've got 2 sponges left, let's go with here and here. Nearly. Ta-da! And 30 wet sponges. Big Daddy J on. I have one too. It's awesome. You have one. What? I'm confused, Brandy. What was I talking about that you have one too of? Trying to drink my coffee, but today is too warm. That reminds me, I've got ice cream in the fridge at home, which is unfortunately 2 miles away from where I am. Am I being shot at? You'll be late. Late for what? Oh! A yeast. Gotcha. See, I'm slowly cooking my pork chops. I can't afford to give Zaphod a diamond per stack when I can buy 4 stacks. I could also use a furnace to dry out sponges, but that seems silly when I've got an amazing hoe now. I'm tempted to go get some ice, but it's down 2 flights of stairs. Oh, the effort. Yeah, but it's cooler downstairs, so... Break. Wee. Oh. Wee. Oh! It keeps it snooze. Gotcha. Didn't quite get that at first. Ada stalked me on Facebook last night. Oh, nice. And mine. 30. Is it time? Because I'm not saying that word. As Judge Judy once said, actually she said many times, you got to get up pretty early in the morning to catch me out. And you've never been up that early. Whee! Wow, this is looking different. Swamp's looking less swampy. I was thinking about deleting mine, to be honest. I don't use it. It's not really useful to me. I kind of check once a week. Maybe I'll open it up. For some reason I thought it was... wait. Oh. No, Cody changed his mind. Before I set the timer, so I allowed the change. Oh, so that wasn't a threat? Then, like, you'll be the late ZactheDragon. You mean Elden and Blight? They'll kill me. I would hope he wouldn't. I did rush into the nether to save his bits, and it cost me my netherite boots. But I can manage that. It's the netherite that's the most annoying bit. Ta-da! My mum would lose it if I did that. Yeah. You also use Facebook to keep in contact with more people than I do. I just use it so infrequently, I'm hardly bothered. Oh. Oh, that would save me a sponge. I can't remember what knockback we used to have for, when we played Slocky on Vanilla High. We had a special arena for it, where it would spawn slimes in and everyone would get a stick, and the goal was to get the slime into the other team's goal. It's a really good game. Same. Yeah, Facebook is odd in that it started out as a platform that kids were really interested. I mean, it started out as a social media for university students, college students, one of those. And now the people that use it the most are older generation. It's that thing of it's mostly used because everyone has it and it's therefore easy to find them on, but not people's preferred social media. So if you look at younger people now, mostly use things like Instagram. I have a phone. If it's the what's comes to me, there are ways. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I view it. Ta-da! If someone really needs to contact me, I'm sure they'll find a raven. Yes, Zaphod. That's the perfect way to contact. But I can look. Shh. Don't tell people. Right. This is starting to look like a uneven mess. And very spawnable. I refuse to teach my mother how to use them. Yeah. I unfriended my mother on Facebook. Not recently, but it has happened. But it was back in the days when she was playing a lot of the... Oh yeah, that's going to be a problem. Hey, lots of sugarcane though. So she played games like, not Words with Friends, but Bubble Witch Saga and all the rest of it, where she would run out of lives and then it asks you to ask for a life from a friend. And so I would keep getting notifications for so-and-so has asked for a life. I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing it. I don't wish to play it. I never want to play it. Stop requesting for lives from me and gifts. And she didn't stop, so I entered. And then about a month later she went, hang on a minute, did you unfriend me? Like, yes. Yes, I did. Do I regret it? No. It was the right thing to do. Can I have that lily pad? Go. You don't like being sent Farmville requests then? Nope. What about having virtual sheep thrown at you? How do you throw virtual... I don't like sheep thrown at me virtual either. Hey, Jumper. Zach, why are you being mean to your mother? I warned her. I should stop sending me requests because I was just getting notifications all the time of so-and-so what's it like? And I think back then it was harder to turn off notifications from a set app. So I just was forced to endure them. It's a bit of a big hole. Can we spam it, or will it be too much? It's... Oh, we have 15. What's the worst that can happen? Let's fill this in. We'll cut it in two. And then spam with the sponges. Spam sponge. I had my dad blocked for the longest time before. See? I'm not alone. I'm not the only horrible child whose parents are disappointed with them, right? Ta-da! Oh. There's a hole in my wall. Oh, 2 minutes 53 until we fight. Not falling for it, Cody. Look, I'm a professional. I've done this kind of a word ban before. Farmball was my... Oh. I don't think less of you. I'm just questioning your sanity. I think I played it, but not for long. It's nearly time to do the start command. And then you get the choice of start 1 or start 2. We know which one's my favourite. The one with tabbing. I have my dad blocked, but that's because he said I belonged in jail and he sold the majority of my belongings. Well, we all have issues with our families. That's quite a severe one. Yeah, I might have used more than I needed to. Am I bothered? No. I'm sorry you haven't got a better relationship with your father. But his loss. Because the way I look at it, you are amazing. And the less time he spends with you, the more time we get to steal you. God, I love sponges. Oh, hey, Throwlash. Sponges are even better when you can do this, though. Hang on. Hey, Iceland Queen. fellow Lyfcrafter, and I have a button. Let me boop the button. Haha! See, you're on my stream deck. Feel special now? You should. Do I look bothered? So Throwlash, you were saying you like sponges. Even more with this update, right? Hey, Throwlash and Queen. You are special. In a non-weird way. Oh, nighttime, nighttime. Get me to bed, because that's a big spawnable area. And they're very close to my bed. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Oh. That was smooth, I thought. Am I on your poop deck? No. Nor are you on my stream deck. But that's because I haven't got everyone on. I have smite. Aha!
Zach, it's battle time.
Thanks, Tabitha. Would you like to help me dig? Help me dig! Don't know. Help me actually. I could get a skeleton would be cool for a disc, but never mind.
It's time to battle.
Yeah, there's the other one. Let's land where it's relatively safe up here. And switch over to Stream Raiders, where we can click that button. Don't be afraid. It's... I remember clearing an ocean monument with only furnace sponges took ages. Yep. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I've done it without sponges as well, which means sand. Or slime, if you have it. I didn't have it. But we both know that you don't have a stream deck. You are right, I don't have a stream deck. But if I call it by what it is, people go, huh? What is that? Wow, Ozzy killed the epic slime. You guys kick some butt. Ooh, paladin for me. A bonus reward of a bomber for Scott. And let's choose the next battle. Oh, this is the boss battle. If you have an epic, now would be the time to use it. We could do mystery or the devil you know. Let's do the devil you know. That was the command. Nice try. Oh. Follow the link, fill those troops. Flint and steel will... Yes. I don't have flint and steel on my hotbar, so it goes without. But what I was hoping to do was find a skeleton to shoot him and get me a... Oh. Damn it! Okay, Cody, but the command is !the word. Okay, Google. Reset my timer.
Sure. Resetting for 30 minutes, starting now.
Okay, that works so much better than adding to the timer. Why have I never done that before? Yeah, I believe you.
Stop saying the word! Oh, stop it! Oh, you said it again!
And the technical term for it is a Stream Deck emulator. Technical would be I mean, buttons to press that do things. But it's same as many things people say what it's similar to, but not necessarily what it actually is, and it's close enough. Really? Not perfect. Wasted sponges. No biggie. Make sure we have enough by putting the wet ones in my hotbar. It should be 10. 10. Perfect. I was too close. I couldn't remember if it was the word or what. Yeah, the word. What was the word? Thanks, Rocky. Rocky said it. Ah, and you saw. So we need to find the Pee-wee word of the day soundbite. I'm not familiar with this. If you can find it, send it to me. I'm curious what you're talking about. We have this amount of stuff to do. This is a big area to clear. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm not familiar with Pee-wee. It's American stuff. Not phased. Nice try, Pee-wee Herman. I've heard of, just not experienced because I think it's American. Nice try, Scott. Didn't catch me either. I'm unflappable most of the time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Although last time I was unflappable, it caused my death because I thought, oh, someone's just trolling me with a creeper. And then the creeper exploded. It's been a while since someone used the fail trumpet. Normally that's me. Wait. Oh no, I don't have. It's similar, but I don't quite have the same. On my nearly stream deck, but not technically, as Jumper points out. Let's fill all that one in. That's a trombone. Ooh. I don't actually know. What about me? What about you, Scott? Scott, not Scott. Nah, Jumper. Read one message, see another name next to it. Get confused. Rip out these walls and start looking down. It's not a bad idea. Sir. Sorry, Scott. I heard my name. I can't remember. Probably something negative I had to say. Rude, insulting. You know. The normal stuff I say about you, Jumper. It's okay to be a pro streamer. Oh, I was saying my stream deck, although technically not, as Jumper would say. Or something like that. We could start ripping things down. Like so. We're also going to be creating a spawnable platform by doing this. If I dig it down for just this strip, we've then got an area I can work on. My inventory's also going to fill up very quickly. So you're a pro streamer? Yeah. Not really. I'm a long way from a pro streamer. I have a lot more support on this platform than I ever anticipated. But I don't think by any stretch of the imagination am I a pro streamer both in name or in, wow, number of people. Maybe one day. Give it a couple of years. If it continues to grow as it is, a couple of years, maybe. But I wouldn't expect it. Another wall block. Yep. And grass. What I'm going to do is grab some of these. No, not those. Those. Then offload stuff in. I can sort it out later. I'm looking forward to the day when I have a sorting system. Swap that with that. I need my rockets on my hotbar because I love flying around. Also placed an epic ancient paladin. Everyone, don't forget, not don't remember. We have 22 minutes and 45 seconds to place troops until the big boss fight. Wow, stone is slow. There's a good argument for getting me a beacon. Which I might be doing soon. Very soon at this rate. Slime. Must be inside the moth. You need efficiency. I have efficiency. I need haste. I was ready to hit the word command. Nope. A boss fight. It's a perfectly acceptable synonym. I thought it through. I only have 22 minutes and 31 seconds left of my word ban. Might manage it. I probably won't, but I might. And that's a possibility I have to be excited about. Ta-da! Leak. And of course we're going to all the way over here, which lines up with this perfectly. We're back. Okay. Hope to see you when you're back, Cody. Getting very dark very quickly. Don't like it. If someone else could sleep, it saves me hopping over to my bed. But not necessarily possible. And we need to head over anyway and empty pockets soon enough. So if no one slept by the time my pockets are full, then I'll do it. Well, since you're creating spawnable blocks, you might have to... Not reading it. Nice try. Not doing it. Today, I'm going to complete it. So many times lately I've been streaming, and... Ooh. Thanks, Aphod. And got nearly finished several times over. And had to restart my counter. You tried. You definitely tried. It was a valiant effort. But no. Nice try. I have to say the extra durability on a netherite shovel is quite nice. Because it means I can do a lot of digging without having to worry about it. Even just the fact that it stays out of the red and you go, it's fine. Although eventually I'll get used to it, and then if I ever end up without a netherite tool, I'll forget how flimsy they are. It would have worked if it weren't for those linkers. That's not a bad soundbite. I would have got away with it. Like those meddling kids. The one I was hoping to get was Judge Judy. Because Judge Judy's amazing. This block here. Oops. And it's just a good soundbite. I thought it was perfect for what we're doing. Where people are trying to catch me out. Unfortunately, I can't find it. Hey Swifty, welcome, and thank you very much for the follow. Let's offload my inventory. Welcome to the stream. As we land and empty my pockets, I might as well empty them straight into dirt chest and grass. Oh. Ow! He's got a bone to pick with me. Oh, a bone. So you know Scooby-Doo, but you don't know Pee-wee Herman. Unforgivable. Yeah. Am I ashamed? Not really. Should I be? Maybe. Howdy, Swift. We could have a welcome command. I was playing Minecraft on Bedrock Edition last night. Been playing much? Are you a veteran player or new to the game? Well, it's nice when people come in and talk Minecraft because I actually know a little bit about Minecraft. Not a lot, but a little bit. I can't spell it. Too much work to use spell check. Yeah, just rely on autocorrect most of the time. Although that can get you in trouble. How are we doing on our time? It must be dual time soon. Oh, 16 minutes. Survival normal mode. Okay, normal difficulty, yeah. I always tended to play hard, but that's just because I've been playing for a while and I like the challenge. I have a few friends that like to play in easy mode or peaceful. But I find that the challenge of potential death helps add to the achievement. If you have to struggle to manage something, then you feel more pride in it. That's why I enjoy grindy projects. Of which you can find on my YouTube channel. Plug. Go check it out. Follow. Not follow. Subscribe. That's the one for YouTube, right? You can watch my videos after the stream. In MC Bedrock, there isn't much difference in the modes except peaceful. Really? Didn't know that. Thought that the mobs were harder to kill. Thanks, Jobber. Slightly ahead of you, but thanks. I use my Nearly Stream Deck. I'm trying to build a house in the sky on next to the mountain. I built my base in the sky for Vanilla High recently, so if you actually did a showcase of that build not that long ago, it was basically a mob farm up in the sky surrounded by 8 iron farms. This is the old version of iron farms, which wouldn't technically work now, but it's still an impressive build. Think Vanilla High, no, type Vanilla High, ZactheDragon showcase, you'll probably find it. But a build that I'm still very proud of. I haven't been able to finish your Frugal Flusher, keep getting distracted. Oh! A good distraction or a bad distraction? I mean, if you're distracted by cake, that would be a good distraction. If you're distracted by, trying to think of something bad. Vampires. Bad distraction. What do you recommend for what, Swifty? For what to build? Because I would say if you watch some YouTube videos, you might get inspiration, or if you have ideas. One of the best things to do for inspiration is look at something like a server tour or a build tour. Showcase is a good example of that. So and then you can get potential ideas. I've often seen things and gone, yeah, I wouldn't mind that, but it can be inspired by all sorts. So last season on Lyfcraft 1, I just seen someone using a trident a lot. No. It was me. I was on Vanilla High, remembering how important my trident was there because I didn't have access to a lot of rockets. And being based in the ocean, my Riptide Trident was a lifesaver. And I thought, I wouldn't mind building a drowned farm at some point for, you know, a Trident farm. And then about 2 days later, Ozza released his video for a drowned farm. I was like, I'll do something else. A house in the sky or mounted. I like working in the sky. So my vanilla high base was amazing to play with because you are in control of all the spawnable space. By being up in the sky, anything that things can spawn on will be of your creating. So especially if you're playing single player, it's handy because if I went up, so once I'm up here, the only spawnable space around me is up here. So if I place blocks strategically for a mob farm, I get the whole, all of the mob drops. However, a sky base, it's much better if you've got a Elytra. So I was using it as a place in the sky to work, and then I could jump down and fly off to wherever my projects were. So I had builds, you know, north, south, east, west of it, so I could head to my sheep farm or head to my ice farm, whatever I fancied. Oh. The TV next to me playing a show I used to watch that is now on Netflix. Okay, now I'm curious what show, Anarchy. Oh, that's what's been distracting you. Gotcha. My favourite thing on the server I used to do was build different layers of platforms that would serve you vegetable farms and tree farms. Yeah, everyone's different, and that's the beauty of Minecraft. There's so many different possibilities that it's whatever tickles your fancy. Okay, yes, I play single player. Yeah, so whenever I've built a mob farm in single player, it's better because you haven't got the space, and you know, other spawnable space. So all of the spawnable space gets eaten up by that mob farm. Or if you just think about safety, if you have a platform in the sky and you've placed every block, you can check for light levels much easier there, as opposed to worrying about things that are around you and might be dark. But pros and cons of each. I mean, while last season I was under the ocean, which worked beautifully, and meant that every bit that I dug out was in my control, so I knew it had been lit up and I didn't have to worry about mobs coming in because I'm underground. Same thing with a sky base. With a base like this, where I'm landscaping a lot, all the time I'm working, spawnable space. So it's a little bit more scary with mobs, but nothing that I can't manage. Nope, no, I want those. Longmire. Is that the name of the program? I've never heard of Longmire. Okay, Google. What kind of a TV program is Longmire?
Western crime drama. According to Wikipedia, Longmire, TV series. Longmire is an American modern Western crime drama television series that premiered on June 3, 2012 on the A&E network, developed by John Coveney and Hunt Baldwin.
I didn't need all that kind of detail, but fine. Okay, now I know. I feel informed and edumacated. And I could add it to the long list of things to watch. My list of TV shows that I would like to watch at some point, if I find time, is very long. Ooh, only 9 minutes, 25 seconds of the word band left. Manage it. Might. We will see. There's still plenty of time for me to slip up. And I've done it before with like 17 seconds. That sounds a little like Westworld. Yeah, I've heard of Westworld. Again, haven't seen it. But from what I've heard of it, that does sound like Westworld. Going AFK, getting cleaned up. Oh, you were gardening. That was it. I think cleaned up from what? What were you up to? I remember. 8 minutes till fight time. Not falling for it. Not falling And 8 minutes 32 of the... Hello, friend! That's how we say hello to people, by the way. Well, skeletons and zombies and creepers. Of course, it's one hit for zombies and skeletons because I have a smite sword and I love it. Been watching a lot of BBC shows on Hulu. Ooh. I have to approve because, well, I'm British and the BBC represents me and I have to love it. It's written in the law. If you speak ill of the BBC, you will be hung, drawn and quartered in front of your family and then shot and then drowned. Although you would have thought that you'd probably be dead after the first thing. I'm watching Misfits. I enjoyed that. Misfits was a TV series about juvenile, not criminals, but people that have been in trouble with the law and they get put on community service. So it's kids having to clean things. I don't like it. But because they've been naughty. And while they're doing their community service, there's a lightning storm and everyone near the lightning strike gets superpowers. Bit rude. Not suitable for everyone. However, if you're able to watch it and you're the right age, go for it. Misfits was hilarious. I enjoyed it. Yeah. You know I said about spawnable space. How I don't like it actually. Let's go over here. It's safer next to the mob farm. Morning. Have you seen Umbrella Academy? Nope. Robert plays a very similar character in that. I don't know who... Okay, Google. Who is Robert Sheehan?
According to Wikipedia,
Oh, got him.
Robert Michael Adam Sheehan is an Irish actor.
All right,
he is best
shut up.
known for television role.
What's surprising about that is I just Googled it and it told me how old he is. He's 32. He does not look 32. He looks like a child. I'm younger than him. I have grey hairs. This upsets me. It's really rude of him to look so young. Oh, she really did shut up. Oh, I swiped. There. I didn't just rely on her to listen. Nor did I threaten violence. You stepped out to shoot me and died from... That'll teach you. 3 bits. Rolf! Right, you can stay. Oh, I can't run. Don't you kill Rolf? I'm disappointed that I thought they upgraded to hear voice commands. Well, they do, but they're supposed to only listen out to certain trigger words. Although that doesn't always work, because sometimes it listens to me regardless and then starts going, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, I didn't ask you to do anything. Leave me alone. Nobody likes you. You just smell like elderberries. Yeah. Damn it, he's too quick. Try and be nice and say, take care. I should have just done a wave. Yeah, like that also. But you were even slower. Nathan in Misfits. Yeah, it's been a while since I saw it. I don't actually remember the names of the characters. Whee! People should follow the 10-second rule. If you drop them on the floor, you can still eat them after 10 seconds? Oh. Not what you meant. I mean, you can eat them anyway. Probably won't like it. So elderberries smell like mothballs. I don't know what mothballs smell like. Don't say elderberries. Nope. Oh. It is Nathan. Mm-hmm. Nearly. 2 minutes and 15 seconds, Rocky. Not saying. I was helping Keaton with his Spanish homework yesterday, and my YouTube experience while watching your newest video had all of my ads in Spanish. That's kind of funny. And interesting. Thanks, Jumper. You told me what I said not to tell me. Mothballs smell like old people and vice versa. Is that because mothballs are around old people? Or just coincidence? They happen to smell the same. I'm starting to realise the size of this dig. I mean, we're down to equal. White was 59 for one strip. On one side. Just need to go down another 39 levels. Man, that is what the joke was that Zach didn't get. Wait. Old people are the only ones I know that usually use mothballs. Ah. Is it a bowl to keep away moths then? Oh. Mm. I mean, why would you need to just shut the door? That keeps them away. They don't get in if you keep the door shut. It's common sense. How did the burglar get in? In through the window. Oh, street raiders. And elders are older people, yes. That's a reasonable number of troops. Let's click go, see what happens. Fingers crossed. It's not a ball made of moths. I thought it might be a ball made by moths. Get yourself a haste beacon. I will, although while there's mostly dirt, it's not too big. Why do you have an intruder window? It's a joke. Bonus, not bonus chest, boss chest. Alarm, I can say battle, 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 battle. Yes! How you like that, Cody? Random winner, Ozza with a Centurion. And, boss defeated. I get to collect my scrolls, tank scrolls. Thanks very much. And a Crystal Warrior skill. Well, I would like to pick a battle, but before I do that, I need to do this. Equip. Wow, I have a few. Crystal Warrior. Warrior. Yes, please. Take that. Unequipped. Ancient Paladin is equipped. Oh. I don't have a archer skin. Ah, thank you very much for the follow, lab. Mine was a joke too. Gotcha. Paladin, in. Follow that link, fill those troops. Still no cat pick. I disabled it last stream. I might re-enable it, but it's kind of difficult because so yes, last time I streamed, I definitely couldn't find my cat, and I didn't have the ability to take a picture because I left my phone. I swear. I'm not sure how much longer I can do it for, as I'm planning on streaming from my office rather than my parents' house. However, I will tell you that this morning when I popped here, which is my parents' house, to borrow some gardening stuff, and when I say borrow some gardening stuff, I mean actually my gardening stuff that lives here. I came in the front door, and the cat who was saying hello to my dad came straight to me and started rubbing up around my ankles and went, "Oh, I missed you." Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, screen. See, sorry. Give me one moment once I've finished mining out this diorite. Ugh. I will have a look, see if I can spot my gap. Because while I'm still here, it's technically possible to do pictures. One moment. Guess who's back? Back again. No, it's not Eminem. It's me. Let's plug my phone in while I can. I did find my cat. I managed to take a picture. Sorry about those sounds as I've plugged my phone in. And let me see if I can turn on my channel point redemptions. Shady Zach. Yes, Shady Zach. Hang on, bear with. Where is I don't see it on the mod board. Marks complete. Nope. We'll just go and do it the old-fashioned way. Waffle bacon. Thanks, Rocky. We have community channel points. Cat pick. 3,500. There. Should be re-enabled. With any luck. Oh, I see you sent me a message, Jumper. I will look after stream. Bear with what? If it's a bear with a chainsaw, you should run. If it's a bear, you should run, regardless of whether it's got a chainsaw or not. Oh, and Rocky's redeeming. So, thought you would, which is why when I found my cat, I took 2 pictures. That one. 2 pictures. So the one with her eyes looking at me, which was before I started stroking it. I mean, then I started stroking it. Sweet. That's sending out. There is a link to my Twitter where you can see the adorable cat. Probably about 15 now. It's, sleep. No. It's... I don't know, but I think the chainsaw is scarier than the bear. It depends on who's holding the chainsaw. Yeah, tweet sent. And phone off. Well, not off, but standby so it can charge. Out of curiosity, actually, we need to empty my pockets anyway while we're here. I wonder how much we've got in this witch hut. So the eventual plan would be to have all of the items shooting out of the bottom of here and going into the sorting system. But, okay, I think it's finally time to get out of bed. Wow, Rocket, are you sure you're ready for that? I don't know what to do with sugar. I mean, I keep getting it, but I don't really have a use for it. Take the sticks, and the gunpowder, and the glowstone. Redstone. No, redstone can stay there. There, that'll do. We already established that the bear had the chainsaw. Okay. But I meant I would run even if it was just a bear without the chainsaw. It's a bear. It's scary. To be honest, I don't think so, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to get food. Might take a nap before work later. That sounds wise. I mean, remember, there's no rush today. It's a chill day. Right, bark. Bark. See, we have sticks which can go straight in. Here. Gunpowder chest. And glowstone. I should probably negotiate with someone who wants to open up a light shop for the glowstone, because that's really what it's useful for, is glowstone and redstone torches. Not redstone torches, redstone lamps. And glass bottles. Speaking of which... Oh. Was it cake or cookies you need sugar for? Both, but I don't really plan on making any cake or cookies. Good. Zach, can I have your cat, please? It reminds me of my best friend's cat when I was a kid. Okay. No, you can't. She's my cat. And even though I'm not here anymore to spend time with my cat and she's staying here with my parents, I think my parents would miss her if she was gone. I found a loving home for the cat. Currently, because I'm living in a rented place, it's not really suitable to move her out. You don't need sugar for cooking? Really? That seems odd. And potions. Yeah, I don't really feel a need for swiftness potions. Although, if you've tried soul speed on soul sand, it's really fast. I want to try that with soul speed and swiftness. Just see how fast you can travel with it. I like the idea of if we had a long tunnel, we could use soul speed and like potion top-up zones. So you go over a pressure plate and it hits you with another swiftness potion. Have a long tunnel with those stations in, that would kind of be cool. But I'm not that far from spawn. And you're able to see Cat when you want as well. Yeah, she's like 2 miles away from me. So parents are nearby and I pop in occasionally. And currently I'm leaving my stream PC here until I've set up my office with a bit of space so I can stream from there. Because my office is just down the road from my house. Yeah. Thinking about doing a soul soil path on my tunnel this morning. Yeah. See, I was doing mine too wide, thinking that I could have soul sand on one side and then netherrack on the other, so people could choose which one they wanted depending on whether they got soul speed. Because currently it's probably not reasonable to expect people to have soul speed. And if I just lined a one wide tunnel with soul sand, it's a long, slow walk for someone without soul speed. All the fishies lived overnight. Ah, awesome. They're still alive. I saw the pictures. I hadn't looked too deeply at it because I saw it just in passing this morning before getting on with things. First thing I did in the morning was come here and grab my gardening stuff, which have been put to use. The garden looks a lot better. It's not perfect. There's still a lot more to do, but it's better. Yeah. But my plan for digging is not really to worry too much about the stone. Just do the bits of stone and then dirt, but because it's instant mine with a shovel even without haste. And then by the time I get round to doing the stone, I'll have a beacon. I've already got the wither heads for it. I just need to get myself a decent bow to go along with my smite sword. And I reckon I can take on a wither. Janitor Anarchy with the epic bone buster. Nice! I can't keep goldfish alive, but more expensive and hard to keep alive angelfish. That's interesting. On the other hand, I suppose it's kind of in your interest more to keep the angelfish alive because it's expensive for loss. Taxes, welcome. Nice to see you. How are you doing? One moment. I know I've seen you in stream before, but I think it's been a while. Correct me if I'm wrong. Certainly recognise the name and remember you. Just a matter of whether it was in this stream or in a friend's stream that I remember seeing the name. Good. Ha. So much stuff to clear that my netherite shovel is wearing out. You're correct. Yes! There's a first for everything. It had to happen. I mean, I've been on Twitch long enough that I had to be right about something eventually. It was an eventuality. Pick up this dirt, unload my pockets, and then I actually kind of fancy having a break from digging. As crazy as that might sound. We have a bit more durability, so we could do a little bit more, but I don't plan on doing a lot more. I want to see possibly working on the witch hut. Oh. On Revo, we use the end portal trick to kill withers, and for some additional power, there's an iron golem helping. Yeah, but we haven't fought the dragon yet as a server, and I've fought it enough times that I'm not too worried about it. One moment. Sorry about that. So as I'm not too worried about it, I don't want to steal it from someone else. We could do it quite quickly. It's a fairly easy thing to do, especially with Elytra. The most dangerous thing for me with Ender Dragons is being flung off of the end, which is not going to happen when I've got wings and rockets. Wings and rockets. I know this isn't fuel, just occurred to me I should harvest this and grab some of the bamboo. Like so. That goes straight in here. It's only a stack in a bit, but it'll do. These are feeder goldfish that are dirtying up the new tank and making sure that water is good. If they make it, they get to spend their lives living in tank. Okay. But if they don't, no real expense. Goldfish are cheap. I'm sure they won't like that. That is sugar, not bamboo. No, this is bamboo. I said I needed the bamboo, but while I was at it, I thought I should cut down some of this as well. As the harvesting of stuff like this, I often forget until the point I go, oh, I need some paper, and then look and go, oh, I've got more gunpowder than I've got paper. So it's in my interest to do it while it's on my mind. Flying. Oop. I heard you wrong. Oh, okay. Maybe. I might have said it the wrong way around. Wouldn't surprise me. I make mistakes occasionally, which I just refuse to admit it most of the time. Come on. Sun's going down. I can see it going down any moment now. 23 cents of... 23?! I thought it'd be at least a quarter. Or a quarter. But a wither shouldn't be too difficult to do, especially if I release it near someone else's base. Although I could technically do it underneath the dragon, but don't know if I should. Seems a bit risky. And I'm stuck with this head. It's a quarter after tax. Ah. Depends on which state you're in, surely. But I suppose maybe they might. We think about cost. So in the UK, we tend to talk about the cost of things, including tax, because it's something that shops add and put in the price, and we're mostly unaware of it. It's only when you get to B2B stuff, so business to business transactions, that they put things excluding tax prices. That spends too much time with me. He's looking at his short. I have short-term memory. I don't remember that. And yeah, I wasn't going to do this bit. But there's too much stone there. So. Ta-da! 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 Dun dun. One thing I'm kind of keen to do is go do a diagonal line from. I said do a diagonal line from here and see if it lines up with. Wow, this is going to cut up my storage area. Yes, you are right about depending on the state, but how do you know so much about our taxes and I know nothing of yours? I spent a bit of time in the States. You get different parts of your tax. Some is made up by central government and some is made up by the local government. Let's see. Yeah, so as a British person, as a Brit coming to America, it was quite confusing because you look at prices and go, oh, and you stand in the queue with the exact amount of money because we're used to having prices set including tax. So while you're queuing, you go, well, that's 99 cents, that's 74, and you go, okay, this is the right money. You get the right money ready, and then you get to the till and they go, yep, that'll be, and it's 20 cents more than you thought. And like, huh? What? But it said it's this much. Really confusing as a Brit. We're just not used to it. Shops selling to the public include the tax, or as we call it, VAT. So value-added tax, which is a standard rate throughout the country. But there are two different brackets. There's the reduced rate, which is 5%. And there's standard rate, which is 20%. And then there's stuff that's tax exempt. Not that anyone wants a lesson on British tax. I know a little bit. I've been self-employed for enough years and having to charge it. I know roughly how it works. Well, that's cool because then you don't have to guess. Exactly. Especially as ours is a flat rate. So even when you go B2B stuff, so business to business sales. So when I purchase something for my company, I know that prices are often listed as excluding VAT, but it'll be the same rate. It's 20%. It's flat rate. So it's quite easy to work out, not 5.387%. You wanted a lesson. Wow. Didn't you come to the right stream? This is me making my differentiating myself from other streamers by talking about tax. It was so exciting. Doesn't everyone come to a stream for a maths lesson? Maybe. Maybe not. Zach is in his element right now. No. I know enough to get by. That's all I need to know. Enough to get by and not go to jail. Love learning new things. See, I always find information that's interesting. Things that I find interesting is how I like spending my time just reading tidbits of information. Like, an example of that would be the origin of words is interesting. The subject. I'm not a linguist. I'm not particularly good with words. However, sometimes it's interesting to know the story behind it. Like the expression, the whole 9 yards is supposed to come from, I think it's American bomber planes or during World War II, where they had a magazine for machine gun, and it was 9 yards long. So given the whole 9 yards is everything you got. That's quite cool. Or cats have 9 lives comes from New York City, where cats tended to live falling out of buildings because from very tall buildings they reach terminal velocity, then relax, and then just kind of gently land on their feet. And cats are more likely to survive a fall from like the 5th story than they are the 3rd story. It's weird. Is it a vanilla SMP? Yes, this is the Lyfcraft server. Information is all there. And we are a group of content creators, of which I am just one of. There are many more talented people on here. For information, follow that link. All of the members should be listed. If not, someone on the server needs telling off. I might have put the list together. But shh. Oh, pork. Only have 7. That will do for now. There's another stack in one of these. Not too bothered. Well, hey, bro. I have 57. That's nice. I don't offer the choice of anyone joining because it's a decision for everyone. And congratulations on being a content creator. Although having that as one of the first things you say when you come in to chat is a little bit of an off-putting thing to say, because it seems a bit like you're self-promoting. Just not cool. But I appreciate it might have not been out of an intent to self-promote. Just be aware that some people will receive it that way. And encourage you to try not to do that, because it will upset people. I'm not too worried about it. Some people might be. Nope. Let's have that there. I won't say much. It doesn't. Yeah. However, I'm assuming your Twitch links to it, or at least that's.
5 ingredients.
And people won't necessarily check whether it does link. They'll just assume it sounds a bit like self-promo. So just be wary of it. That's all. Hey, cool. Again, I'm gonna go. Just a word to the wise. That's all. It's alright. So, not worried about it, just thought worthy of mentioning, because I know people that would get upset by that. How you doing, Core? Rip this wall down and then call it a day on this shovel, because I don't want to wear it out. It's my netherite shovel. It's very important to me. Almost as important as rhubarb crumble. Oh, rhubarb crumble. Getting annoying because I want to join a small. Well, there are plenty around. Or start your own. I mean, there are some that are open to applications. Technically, as a server, we're open to applications, but whether we'd accept anyone, which kind of, I would suspect unlikely at the moment, just because of the state we're in. We launched Season 2 fairly recently, and we're all getting on quite well, and we've got a good number of people. So I don't necessarily know that we are looking. And if we were looking, we'd be more inclined to take someone that one of us knows and has played with before or made content with. But there are plenty out there. Even if you just look around Twitch, you will find people streaming from a server and go, oh, what's that? The alternative is just streaming and making content from a server that's there and open to people. I mean, there's the Revo server, which I know, or Vanilla High, which I used to play on, and stream and make content from. Spend some quality time in Tab Twice stream. You might find some friends in there. Hey, are you saying that you won't find friends here? Core! But you have to be a good content creator. We'll all try and be good. It's just a matter of practice. I hope that if you look back at my earlier videos and streams, that I might be more comfortable and competent now than I was back then. On the other hand, I'm still limited by my own inabilities. I beat Ozza to bed. Yes! How's the battle doing? How are we got until the next Stream Raiders battle? The clock at the top right is not saying anything. It's just saying new units placed. 2 minutes 54. Not long. Right. I want to offload my shovel and then head to where it's cold. Shovel can go in there. So can those. I feel sick to my stomach being that way since I woke up. I'm sorry, Jumper. Don't need this food, so we'll chuck it in there for now. And we don't need sticks. That's my food. I have the coordinates of an ice biome or a frozen area. I just can't remember where it is. So let me just check my logs. Nope. I'm just looking through screenshots. There's an ice spikes biome. Ah, there you go. Found it. So we want to go. It's 945 by positive 97, which should be this way. Yeah. We'll go over, collect some ice, and that'll be enough to make what we need. I only need probably a stack of packed ice. So, we'll have a trip. Oh, that's being raided. I think I might have done that one. Hope you feel better, Jumper. Me too. I hope you feel better. So you're not feeling 100%. So this would be where Garrus and I were digging out ice before. I'd much do it on this area, where it's a border between frozen biome and a non-frozen biome, because it means that they will fall back in, as opposed to the completely frozen river, where it won't. Like that. Oh, sources again. The quest to be a good content creator is one that we're all on. And Broken Square, I mean, if you want to promote your YouTube channel, if you join the Discord, hang on. Discord. There are some amazing people in the community and a channel specifically for self-promo. So when you next post a video, pop it in there. I certainly will have a look, and I'm sure others will too. Oh, battle. Let me hit this ice. It offended me. There. I showed that who was boss. And over to Stream Raiders, where we can click Start Battle and see how this goes. It's quite a lot of enemies. I don't like it. Scary. It's looking good. Look at me still kicking butt. I'm actually doing okay, considering. So my level of unit is much higher on my viewer side than my streamer side. Because I played this game a long time as a viewer before being approved as a streamer. So I'm still getting my levels up, like level 16 archer. It's disappointing. You go there. Fire link, field those troops. And we'll see if we can win. Although I have utter faith in you guys. Back to the Minecraft. Right, loads of floating ice. So I need a stack of packed ice. I might try and get a bit more than a single stack, but I don't need a lot, so. That looks, from here, that thing in the distance looks like an anvil. Just saying, just a bit like an anvil. And I'm sure it's not just me seeing that. As opposed to when you look at a cloud and go, looks like a butterfly. And other people look and go, huh? It's just a cloud. Nerdy placed an epic balloon buster. Nice. Those are pretty powerful. So for a single stack of packed ice, I need 9 stacks of regular ice, which I think is kind of reasonable. The other thing that's difficult is to pick it up, because I have to get the feet wet. But as long as I pick it up before it despawns, we're good. Which means I can break it and then let it float before going back to it. He's playing YPP. Really? It's still live? Oh, I need a source block, please. And again. In a way, I wouldn't mind having a go of it. But in another way, I expect to be very disappointed by my inability to play any of the puzzles that I used to be good at. Because I used to be very good at one particular puzzle. Actually, a couple puzzles. But yeah, emerald. Oh, okay. I'm surprised it's still as active as it is, to be honest. Times have changed, but apparently not as much as I thought. What's more fun, mining ice or sand? Ooh, it depends. So here, mining ice is less enjoyable because I have to go around picking it up, which is a pain. But if I were having it in an ice farm, like I had on my vanilla high base, I would just mine it and it would, you know, fall down and I could pick it up. On land, that would be better. So it's a close call. But based on the fact that I have to swim to pick it up, I'll go with sand. Although I've done very little sand mining. It's one of those things that I hate to mine because I'm very aware that there's a limited supply of sand and I don't like to ruin the desert. And so I will tend to get my glass, for example, from villagers. Come show me that 450 peeps on emerald. Maybe one day. Problem is, I say, I will end up trying to sail and go, oh, I used to be good at this. Although I never particularly enjoyed sailing. just wasn't fun. It was just something that clicked with me. I was like, oh, I got this. Same with sword fighting. And for those unsure of what I'm talking about, YPP is Puzzle Pirates, or Yo-Ho-Ho Puzzle Pirates as it's technically called. And there were many different games and strategies to be used to battle and puzzle against other people. And you fought for islands in the sea, and yeah, there's a lot of depth to it. He wanted to stream it last night and Twitch doesn't recognise it. Something needs to be done. I know there is a mechanism for if you're playing a game that's not listed, you can create it, but I can't remember where it is or how it is and whether it has to be approved or not. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, take care, Bubble. And hope everything works out. If you need a friend to talk to, DMs are always open. You know that. And thank you for dropping in. Right, technically, we have enough ice now. Technically. I will still just grab a little bit as I'm floating around. Ta-da! Stob didn't recognise the game itself, not necessarily Twitch. I didn't get that far. Ah, okay. Where it would just be Java instance, so you should be able to find it. It's just a matter of deciding whether you want to do display capture and then set a section of the display as what you're capturing, or whether you want. Oh wait, it's not. I'm minus 1100, so it's this one. Plus, that's where Zach got the pleasure of meeting me. Exactly. It's important to me because of the friends that I met, including Nerdy Ref and Brandy, both which called on my services when they were desperate. Hey Joe! Hey, sorry I didn't see your first message. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, that looks hideous without those other sides done, but it's less important. Let's make me some back dice. Back dice! Ugh. Yep, one stack of that. Should have more in here. I do. And then regular ice. Let's grab these out. We can start building the platforms for this witcher. Forget him. He got me. The deal. So rude. I'm having a sleepy day today. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's important to have a rest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's why. 9. So this is 9 long, should be 7 wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eee. I think it's ice on top, then 2 layers. Let me just check something. 2 layers of air, ceiling. 73. Check. 72. That's not good. Yeah, so the ice needs to replace. Damn it! So it'd be ice replacing that top bit. Close, but no cigar. Just double check that. Just land over here and make sure. Look, actually I'm going to lurk so I can get channel points, but my phone won't be on charger. Okay. 72. Damn it. Okay, I suppose it's actually better that says 72, because otherwise those 2 witch huts would be very different from each other, and one would need rip. Notice when someone splats on the server, some of us go, oh rip, splat, And some of us go, need help? For I am a decent person. Sometimes. I'm good. Got knocked off the nether post by a hog. Oh. Yeah, that sounds fun. So, So it should be there, and that seems wrong. I was sure it's on top. No? No, maybe? That seems really wrong. This, nope, not the way. Ah, that's one. Okay, 72. Just feels wrong to be digging down for the bottom layer of ice. But that would be the ceiling. Obviously, that's not supposed to be packed ice. That's supposed to be stone or whatever. Packed ice in offhand. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop. See, people's tones changed. First it's oh dear, rip and splat. Now it's, you good? Need help? Would be the next one. Dies again, it'll be kind offers of encouragement. Maybe. Or mocking. One or the other. Nope. Wrong. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the port should go at 1. Yeah. Let's do this outer edge. There we go. Rip open that. Try an axe. I wouldn't mind playing on puzzle parts. I don't know whether I would be able to stream it. Depends on what I'm doing, I suppose. Although the other thing is, if you're playing competitively with some things, and sniping, would that be a thing? I feel like having a look into it. For Zaphon, F. Blue, you're my boy, just placed an epic jungle barbarian. Nice. Don't need a pot, thank you. Aaron. Give me one moment, need to make do a quick message, give me a second. Let's see. Oops. There. Oh. Yep, Zaphon's having fun, it seems. I'm fine. I've had worse happenings. See, now Iceland Queen's looking concerned. Oh my. With the skeleton wearing... We could try and attempt to rescue. I mean, worst case scenario, doesn't need me. Although the last rescue I tried in the nether didn't go so well. But that doesn't mean we can't do it correctly this time. As I have to rock it up. And I've got a hoe on me. Do some hoeing. Basically my base nether portal. If only I knew how to get there. I logged on the coal point. I was like one of 6 people online. I wonder if any of my shops are still there. Ow! Okay, that hurts. I suppose if I go back to spawn, there'll be... No! Being shot at by ghasts. Go back to the nether hub. There'll be a sign to where Zaphod is. Here I am. Ragnarok. Right. The portal has... Yeah, that's... To... Enigma? Here. Ah, up for Zaphods. About 3:30 minus 3:30. I see a... Oh, no I don't. Stairs. You know stairs were invented, right? Ow. On my way. See if we can help. There's a chance we die. However, that'd be really stupid. I've got blocks of inventory, so... This tunnel is too small. I can't fly down it. It offends me. Thanks, Core. Oh, still in chat. Which means I didn't need to type. I could have just said things out loud. This is slow on foot. Give me a nice path. Wait, 3:30 minus 3:30. Oh. Smite 5. That was going to be an issue. Smite 5. Not really. You can anger and pigment. Oh, I'll take the gold. Thanks. Also, netherrack sounds amazing. With 2 hearts, but the wither skeleton is dead. Awesome. I would have helped. Okay. You seem intent on... No! You don't like me. I forgot. I'm not wearing gold. Okay. Oh, Cosmo's place. I think. I can't remember which direction my place was at. It would be near spawn. This is not the right way. We have 40 rockets. We're fine. This way. No. This... Let's see. Yes. No. This way. Then to the right. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not going down that one tall tunnel. It's ridiculous. This is much comfier. Even if a little bit scary. Interesting. This is where we joined. We went up those stairs and then went off, I think. theory, this might be the Mushroom Island. Because I didn't do much. And I was being shot at there, wasn't I? I saw the bow charges. I wonder if this connects to the one down below. No, it doesn't. Whee! Does mean that rather than coming down these stairs, even if it was just to defend your title of death counts. Yes, you know me too well. In theory, if we keep digging this straight, we'll end up at the new portal. Because I was planning to go to the portal, stumbled upon the staircase that went down to where the temporary portal was located. Aha! Aha! And so if I dig this straight and turns out to be where the portal is, then Ozza can of course divert his tunnel, or divert off his staircase to come out here. Ah, there it is. Also feels very open. Oh, they turned the portal sideways. There. Oh, by the way, I have a hoe. That's amazing. I can clear stuff. Right, to home. Look, my tunnel is tall enough that I can fly down it. Haha! Don't want to go down there. Go out this way. The portal now matches the orientation in the overworld. It's alright. I'll put up with it. It's fine. Oh, actually, it's through here. I mean, this is away from mobs. Technically next to the mob farm, but still. Right, and witch hut number 3. We're working on ice. Do I have? Yeah. Now remember that we need 1 block wide for them to fall down, and then the walls will be here. And this hill is slightly in the way, and I've left my shovel because it needs repairing. Although we have enough durability in it that I can do that little bit of digging without too much concern, because we have 220. Plenty. Where's it going? Oh, witch hut. Yes, my brain just failed that much that from there I started flying over and then forgot. Kind of want to cut this little part of the hillside down. Maybe to this point. Then I'll be able to see the farm and be able to build the outer walls. Lurk, enjoy your lurk, Tom. Gonna have to have a little lunch. Ooh. I was just talking about lunch whilst the battle was going on. I texted my other half to let her know when I'd be likely finished. And so she told me that we're having Indian. I'm really happy about that. We'd already discussed it earlier, but it's nice to have it confirmed. 145. Maybe I should just do the bit that I have to do. And then we'll see what the durability is like. I had a lot of shops around here on Cobalt. A lot that I built. And a lot that I owned. see, 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, all the way around. I want 3, so I've then got a bit of space to build up. 111. 1, 2, 3. I had a lot of violence. Yes. Me too. It's a Karis. How you doing, Karis? I popped over your base earlier and was amazed by the amount of work you've done on it. I think that was before the stream though, but we popped over there during the stream. I just didn't remark as much as I did earlier. Off camera going, wow. Done a lot of work on those walls. Prepping for D&D, but wanted to say hi. Hey, guys. See, I think we can chuck most of this in here. I don't know how I got obsidian. Maybe Zafod threw some at me. And some Karis emotes in chat. If you've got them, use them. Karis has amazing emotes there. They're quite fitting. Also, having to fly this far to get to the ice makes you realise how big this area is. Durability 88. 73. Slightly nervous. I'll assume that's a yes. There's peeps. Have fun with your D&D. Hope it goes well and you have fun. 45. 47. 40. Yeah, I'm just going to want to do this bit. That's it. Just this little bit here. There. 28. Not using it anymore. I believe I have... Yeah. I think I have a diamond shovel spare. I will check in a bit. Before then, I can place my back dice and then anything left over, which I might have some of. Enigma with a raid. Welcome, raiders. And let's have a shout for Enigma. I have my
Stand
button.
by your man
With the amazing sound.
and show the world you love him.
I shouldn't play that because Enigma's going to go, nope, never raiding him again. How you doing, Enigma? You were playing modded today, weren't you? I popped in before I went live. How's the modded series doing? Oh. So I just ended the stream. Yeah. I know, you raided me. Welcome. And welcome everyone who joined us from Enigma's stream. And I need like 4 more. Anyway, anyone in chat who hasn't followed Enigma, there's the link. Follow and then you can catch his next stream. Assuming I'm not live, because given the choice, I mean, I have black cats. I need those. And a diamond shovel if I've got one spare. If I haven't, iron shovel, that will probably do. Hey, Ayla. Oh, that made me jump. Ah, efficiency 5. That'll do. Nicely. How you doing, Ayla? Technically, I typed the raid command. Oh. Well, thank you, Otter. Ah, I have a few shovels. 55, 14, 3. That'll do perfectly. Which you haven't named. Wait. Yes, which I haven't named yet. And I need some name tags. Zaphod sells name tags. And we will grab some from him a bit. Let's just one more layer, then we'll do the battle. Now I have an efficiency 5 diamond shovel. Which is not quite as good as my netherite shovel, but still pretty cool. Right. There. Done with the packed ice. You know someone wants to do the start command because I'm delaying. There. My soul sister. And with the Ayla emotes, of course. Let's switch over to Stream Raiders. That's a good number of troops.
It's time to battle.
Thanks, Rocky. Anarchy and Nerdy Rev. Lots of fielded troops. Other people, I mean, Snacking Iceland Queen, probably busy and having connection issues, but still appreciated. Every troop helps. I mean, I only filled one. Wow. Nerdy Rev right at the top. Most kills and most assists. Do. Well, I read that completely wrong. 1 sec. Read what wrong? Enigma? And hi again. Huh? So confused. Wow, you guys kick butt. Oh, not NerdRF just overtaken by Bejo, but just at the end there. I get 3 archers. You guys will. Let's have some gold distribution of 5 each. Maximum I can give you. NerdRF with the buster. Well deserved. Back to the map. Ooh, gold for me. And Templar Scrolls. Nice. Now, I'm not going to be streaming for much longer, so we're not going to start another battle. We're just going to be a bit of Minecraft. No Stream Raiders, because I haven't got another 30 minutes. I'm going to wrap up this little bit here, where I'll do the... probably do the walls before I put the water in, which seems odd. But I'm also keen to get the walls in without water, so it's not flowing out like last time and then having to be updated, fixed afterwards. And my beautiful soul sister Brandy. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I thought I was Brandy's best friend, but nope. Ayla's going to take my title. Also, nice icon there, Ayla. I forgot you was... that sub-gifter recent, or is that sub-gifter... it's just a sub-gifter badge. Right. I glanced at that, thought it was a top gifter of the month. But currently, that title is held by Ozza. It was amazing just a few days ago, giving 5 subs, and so was Core, who did the same amount, but Ozza was there first, so Ozza gets the #1 badge. That's the way it works. Sorry, Core. Of course, once I've finished building up the walls and put the water in, I then got to move 3 zombie hoglins inside, which will be a fun stream. We're #1. Are we #1? Or are you #1? Right. I want to make sure floor would be 1 further down. Because on a 2 high, if it's here, the witches can bob up and down and clap their head. Thanks for sleeping, Ozza. Whereas 1 further down, they don't do that. Zach, we are the same person, Brandy and I. You should have figured that. Really? But you've got different husbands. I mean, Badable and Nerdy Ref, completely different people. Cool as Ed. I'm a Z. Or a Z. If you prefer. You name someone else as your best friend. Shh. You can have multiple best friends. Okay. I'm not going to use my shovel on this gravel. Don't get offended, Ayla. You don't need to use the command. There's a reason for it. My netherite shovel is nearly dead, and this has fortune on it, and I don't really want flint. As amazing as flint is, don't want any more. It's fine. We can go without flint. Core is offended. Friends with... I need suggestions before I use Zach's affiliate.
Grab a shovel. What is?
All right, Ayla. By the way, Core, thank you very much for sharing my Humble Bundle affiliate link earlier so that Faye could use it for her potential purchase. Now, I think all of the affiliate links are in the About section of Discord, so if anyone ever thinks about buying a game for Steam, have a check on Humble Bundle, because if you buy it that way, I get a little bit of a kickback, some money goes to charity. Why not? It's a win-win. What to do? I need... not that. I need... this stuff. Polished. Stuff. Talk to Nerdy. What is it? Oh, with webcams. I'm assuming that's webcams. This block here. Where be diagonal. This one. Oh, I've got to make sure which side is the short side. So this is 7. So technically, this is where it needs to go up. And then we have stone infilling in here with the wall. Yeah, this one will need to go out one. Iceland, your message was blocked by the auto mod because technically I swear. Would be there, but it's going to be there. Just so you know. I'm not going to add it or enable it because of that. We want to go up to 72. And then we go across. Facts of life. Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me. It's a song, isn't it? Something like that. Even though I'm just his friend. I'm just a viewer. You are not just a viewer. You're all friends of mine. I appreciate you all. But I was just saying, me and Eldon can't really play. Yeah, really bad. Only getting 1 pick. Wow. I don't remember. It's not good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So this one will be here. Goes stone goes there, and this should be diagonal at the corner. Yep. So stone wall needs to get up this side. Gotta do my framework. Cody will take down his walkway as I'm stuck there until things fixed. Oh, it's not good. Yeah, I've been quite lucky lately in not having a lot of... Hang on. Not having a lot of internet connection issues. How did you get there? Huh? The reason I'm so confused is because he must have been a hoglin... Not a hoglin, a piglin that came from the nether. I have no nether portal near here. So he must have come through the portal ages ago and just not despawned. Right, let's do the sensible thing and land over here. Like that. Made some progress, cleared a lot of water, a lot of dirt, start on Witch Hut. It has been an episode, a stream of base progress, or base work, as I said in the title. Ugh. Oh yeah, I still look like this. But next stream, I can get rid of this stupid head. We're going to wrap it up there. If you would stick around, I'd appreciate it. I would like to raid off to someone. Just seeing who's online. Ooh, I have an idea. Might just be the fact that there are 5 peeps using the internet each in their own way. Maybe. I mean, we could go for someone different. Not a bad idea. I recommend Dish, partner hype. Yep, she just got accepted as partner, so not a bad idea. She's not playing Minecraft currently. Let me have a quick look at what people are up to. I mean, unfortunately, I get an ad because my sub lapsed. But goodbye. Oh, okay, nice to have you. Laura, thank you very much for the follow. Thanks for the show. Have a great rest of the day. Okay, Dish is playing Lyfcraft. We're going to raid that. She's down as just chatting, but she's not. So, let's raid the Hot Dish. If you've got my emotes, use them. She loves to see them. And spam them. Send some love. And don't forget to congratulate her on receiving partner. So, even something in the message like, Zach Raid, congratulations on the partnership. Be amazing. No, thank you for being amazing.